Hi, welcome. We're here at the home of PICKET Studios. I'm Nicole Petersen and my husband Matt Petersen is here as well. And welcome to the November 2021 Shop and Show Live. So guys, we're super excited to be here as always. We love Eric and Bonnie and everyone else at Queen & Company, also Wendy and her husband and everyone else who helps putting all this together. We thank them. So we do want to show you some of our brand new products. Now, you know, we are a stamp, die, and stencil, and actually an embellishment and beginning to be organizational product company. So we are here to show you our newest products with our Slimline die cutting system. However, if you are not into Slimline die cutting, please know that we have lots of other products. We just wanted to continue to show you the products that we have sold to you on the Shop and Show Live events in the previous. We want to go ahead and show you the new products because all of our new products go all the way back to the very original Slimline die cutting system. So all of that, what we are showing you, all plays into my original Slimline die cutting system. Okay, so what I want to emphasize is everything that says Slimline die cutting system for PICKET Studios all is meant to play together. So they're all meant to come together and mix and match, and that's what we're going to be focusing on for these this time with the Shop and Show Live. This event is that I'm going to show you lots of examples of how our systems, we have 5 of them now, and actually tomorrow we have another one releasing, which will be, I can't show you that one today, sorry, but we do have another one releasing tomorrow that will make it a set of 6 complete different Slimline die cutting systems. So I do want to go ahead and show you, this was the original one, and if you remember, the original one made 256 different card fronts. Well guys, we are to the point now where we no longer try to keep track of how many different card fronts can be made, because honestly it's way above my pay grade, and you know, I just can't keep up with it anymore. It's just so many different ones. So right here, I'm just going to show you a few of the original designs that you can make. So these 2 cards were made with our original Slimline die cutting system. And actually, we have a rectangle missing, I see. This should have a second rectangle. So the original one made made 256 different card fronts. And the parts that they made that we mainly focused on for this was it came with a 8.5 by 3.5 card front and a layering piece. Okay, I don't remember all of the different sizes of everything because there's like 6 sets now, but they are all on the back of each set, and you can see all those exact measurements on our website, which is pfstamps.com. So the original set came with a rectangle that was just like plain 8.5 by 3.5, and then a layering piece that I think it's 3 by 8. I'm not even going to say that. I'm not really sure what the measurements are on that one. But what I have continued to do is we have added different inserts. So let me just show you some individual inserts real quick that we have added to our system. So all of these are like specialty inserts. Okay, and there's more than this. These are the ones that I just wanted to quickly flip and show you. All of these work with all of our systems. So we have shown you before our second version, which is the nested rectangles die system, nested rectangle die Slimline die cutting system. 17 dies in total, and you'll see that they make things like, this is a new card that I recently made with it, and I used the circles that came from the original die cutting system, and I also used, nope, this is not that one, babe. I also used I used the circle that came with the original, and then this, which you see in the center right here, actually is an A2 size die, and actually I have it sitting right here. I'm gonna take that out. So I did use an A2 die to cut into the circles, and this is with the stitch. Here is the die that I use, and you can see this is actually an A2 die that I could very easily fit inside the circles that came with the original Slimline die cutting system.
Santa Snowy Hill.
Oh yes, and this is called Santa's Snowy Hills. Very, very versatile. Okay, Then we have another one that was made with this nested die cutting system. And here she used it to make a shaker card. But I just wanted to show you, my lovely husband made us this sample. So this system comes with 4 rectangles, okay? Now the base rectangle is the same exact size, 8.5 by 3.5 of our original die cutting system. And then from there, it steps down to where there's 1, 2, 3, 4 layers. So what's gonna happen is you're gonna be able to mix all of these together. So I'm gonna put this to the side and I'm gonna put this to the side and I'm going to show you our 3rd version of our Slimline die cutting system, okay? Now this one is pretty interesting because it has some mistakes in it, believe it or not, that I did not design. So it's super cool because I was really excited about it. So this comes with 2 scallop rectangles, 8.5 by 3.5, and then the layering. And let me see, what's the layering? The layering, I was right, is 8.25 by 3.25. So this comes with 2 scalloped rectangles, and then it comes with this little rectangle, which is meant to be a layering piece. But guess what happened? And I'm going to show you this little layering piece on top of these 3. So do you see this teeny tiny little skinny die? That was a total mistake, okay? This die in here, it cuts out a little skinny die and it cuts out this inner piece. And you can see here that this is the outer die with the inner die inside of it. Now guys, none of this matches, and I do realize that. But I wanted it to be super high contrast because we only have 20 minutes, and that way you can see. So this is the base from the original die cutting system. This is a layering die from the nested rectangles, and then this little baby right here is from the 3rd one that this die cuts out. This skinny little frame, which my design team loved. This skinny little, I would have never made that, but absolutely love it. Okay, so this one also makes tons of scallops. So let me show you all the scallops. So here's one here where we have the original layering piece, the skinnier, smaller scallop framed rectangle, and then she used the smallest rectangle that I showed you before from the nested rectangle. So you see, this is actually not even truly a Slimline card. She could have still come back and put this on top of the larger. And this is one of my favorite things. Oh, I'm so excited to show. Do you see that? Look, I want to show you. Do you see how you can layer that with with the smaller rectangle from the original Slimline die cutting system? And it just gives you this peaky little look of the scalloped rectangle. Guys, I'm obsessed with that. Actually, I do have a card around here somewhere. I think it's this one. That you can actually, well, of course I have it on black, but you can see here, look at that. It just gives it such a clean edge. I just love it. So this is part of our scallops. I'm gonna put that one back. And I'm gonna go real quick and show you all the differences. So I'm just gonna be quiet for a second and show you. So here we have the large layering scallop. This is the layering piece from the original. And then this is the small scallop layering piece. So as you can see, these 2 pieces layer perfect together like this, okay? But if you wanted to throw something in to make it a little more exciting, you can pull out one of your rectangles from the original and they all line up, okay? So there's that. Then you're going to see, here's the scallop, here is the other scallop, and then this is the inner piece that this rectangle cuts, that you could then go, where's that little skinny piece? Thanks, babe. That then you could then go and add your, oh, this actually matches. You could then go and add your little skinny rectangle around it. That's a cute card, all those colors. Okay, then we have another one that shows you, this is one of my favorite combinations, where literally it is just the largest from the original and the large scallop, and just that right there with almost anything added on top of it is just one of my favorite cards. We actually could have gone back and added this on top as well, the upside down card I'm showing you. Then I wanted to show you another set. Let me have the, oh, this one. About to really mess Matt up because he had it all organized for me. This is our newest of our large slimline die cutting system. And guys, when I tell you this is a value, I was giddy whenever I got the when I figured out what this was going to be able, we're going to be able to charge for this, because this system right here, I promise you, just these little, just from A to Z would have been $100 like 15 years ago. But now, because of the technology of die cutting, we can insert all these extra pieces and keep the price down. I can't tell you how happy that makes me. So here we have the original and the scallop, and then this, which you see here, is the skinny piece from this set. And then on the outside, which I had Matt bat it, this is one of the layers from the nested rectangles. So you see how all that plays well together? Good job. Okay. So let me show you also. So this, what this one does is this cuts out, do you see the white? So it cuts out the 8.5 by 3.5 rectangle that is stitched, okay, it's stitched, and then it's scalloped. So what happens is it cuts out this, let me remove this. So this is what it looks like, okay? And you mat this onto an 8.5 by 3.5 rectangle, or you could use the 8.5, 3.5 by 3.5 rectangle from the nested or the original, okay? Yes, so what I have here is I'm going to show you, this is actually the extra, the trash piece that comes out of the middle of the smaller one. You know, I love to use that trash. So this is super exciting. It also comes with 3 inserts that you can use to go ahead and make scenes like this, okay? And it comes with all the letters. Now, I have shown you all the different systems, but we have a brand new one. We have the mini Slimline. Guys, I know you guys have been waiting for this. Super, super excited. I love it. So this is what it looks like, and this is also a great value. It comes with 6 different dies. You get love ya or thank you. So it could be love you, thank you, love ya, you know, thank you. All you want to play together. And this is what it looks like. Okay, you get a 6 by 3.5 with a layering piece, which is on the back. Can't remember off the top of my head right now. And then if I turn this sideways, oh, what is the? So I did create this. So it's the largest one is 3.5 by 6, and the smaller one is 3.5 by 5 3/4. Okay, and it shows you, you get the 2 dies, love you, thank you. But let me show you in real life. So let's have this layered, and then you get this big word that says love, yeah, which you could use. And of course you could do some die cut inlaying with all of that. And then you also have the thank, yeah, or you could use the thank and the YOU. Ah, it's so hard to do this all in one time, right? So you have the thank you. Okay, now let me show you some examples of what the Slimline die cutting system can do. We have this one here, and here you'll see this is matted on a regular mini Slimline. And then what she did is she used the square that comes with the stitched and scalloped rectangles to make a cute little shaker card. Isn't that cute? Super cute. And then I have a card too that let me have those right there, the pink and blue ones. And then there's a card there that I made that has I got it, it's right here. Okay, I have lots of samples to show you for the mini. So I wanted to show you, these are the 2 hearts that come with the, I think it's the scallops Slimline system. It's the 3rd one, this one. These are the hearts that come with here, but I wanted to show you, this is the mini Slimline, and the inserts that come with all the other systems fit perfectly on the mini Slimline, just like it does with the regular size Slimline. Maybe we should start counting how many times I say Slimline. Here, I wanted to show you the mini. This is with one of our original, this is also with an extra insert that you can purchase separately, and you can see how easily and perfectly it fits within the mini Slimline die cutting system. Now let me show you some cards. So right here, this is the mini die cut, mini die cutting system. You can tell it's the scallop with stitching, and these are one of our new embellishments. Here's a really good card for you to see. You can see that this really shows well on here. Yeah. And then here's one card that I made, that this is the Slimline die cutting system, and my card is the exact size of the actual insert. This one, I think she must have made it a little larger. Oh no, I used the smallest one when I did this one, that's why. So this is like super cute, like just so cute. Hold on. And then here's one where she also used it with our glitz and die cuts. All right, so I just wanted to show you a few more samples of cards that all the elements have come to play together. You can see here that this is triple layered. This is one that I made where I used the rectangle, this one, the layered rectangle, and then I used our circles to cut it out. Here's one Matt wants you to see, because this one has our gems in it, because we do sell gem collections, and our gems are top-notch quality. And you can see here, this is meant for an A2 card. So here's one of our gem collections. This is meant for an A2 card, but things for A2 fit fabulous on Slimline. Okay, one more thing I wanted to show you. Here's the butterfly insert. Okay, this is the rectangle with the original, and then it has the butterfly inserted. Okay, quickly I'm going to show you some more dies that we have. Once you grab the card that I use this for. This right here is called Slimline Our Town cover plate, and it comes with the town, and it comes with a reindeer. And let me show you guys a card that I made with it. So I'm going to close the card, ignore my outside, and then when it opens, it pops up. So do you see? That is the Our Town. And I did two videos of this actually. And then it has the little Santa and reindeer floating across the sky with acetate. Super fun. We have shortgrass, Slimline shortgrass. Has something for me? We have, this is one of my favorites. This is called Slimline Tree Silhouettes. Perfect for Christmas, Halloween, any winter. Then we have the Slimline Ocean. But guys, this could also be ice. Think ice or snow. And we also have our Slimline Tall Grass. Okay, now I haven't told you any prices, but we'll get to that later. So here we have, this is one of our oversized words that fit on Slimline, but they also fit perfectly on A2. This one says Happy Birthday. Here's another one. This one's fairly new. I think I just showed you a card with this. It says With Sympathy. Then we have another one that's very large, and it says Congratulations, fits across Slimline. This is one of my favorite. It fits, it's just the great size. It's called Hello. Then we have for Christmas, Many Blessings. Doesn't have to be Christmas, could be all year long. We have Joy to the World. My design team loves this word joy, and they use it by itself a lot. Then we have Merry Christmas, and when you guys see the samples, gorgeous what my design team did with this, as well as Big Happy Hugs. All right, so that's, let me go ahead and redo and show you real quick. These are the inserts that we are going to have on special for you guys. We have the Witch Slimline inserts. We have Chandelier. Now all these are the same sizes as all the other inserts that go with our systems. Yeah, they're normally $9.99, okay, but they're gonna be on special for you guys. Then we have the Chandelier one, which is the same price as the Witch, and you get a complete alphabet. Then we have the Mermaid, which I know I have a card. Oh wait, give me that one. Mermaid card, which this is one of my cards that I did using the mermaid. Then we have Palm Tree, and it has some birds on it. A Christmas one that is Santa Claus with his reindeer, and you get these cute little presents and some little snowflakes. Then we have a nativity scene with Mary and Joseph and the wise men, and you have this is a little lamb, and these are 2 stars that you can put in the sky. And then the last insert that we're going to put on special for you guys is our angel, and it is an angel trumpeting the sound for God, and then it has a cross, a smaller trumpet, and a heart. Okay, so our specials are going to be, we're going to give you 20% off of all the different die cutting systems. So of all the systems, we're going to have a link on our website. Okay, so you go to our website, which is pfstamps.com. You're going to click on the link at the top, okay? And we're going to have a bundle, not a bundle. We're going to have all these products inside of that header, okay? And you guys are going to go, you can go to that header, and all those products that are in that category that we're creating for the Shop and Show Live are going to be 20% off. So you have a code that you're going to get.
It'll be on the website.
It'll be on our It'll be on the Shop and Show website. We will have it up there, posted on their Facebook site, not on our Facebook site, on the Shop and Show Facebook site. We will have the code, which will give you 20% off of all the things that I have showed you. Okay, so all the different systems and all of these inserts. Okay, so the 5 different systems and these particular inserts will all be 20% off. Okay, so you get to pick what you like, what matches and what doesn't like. And guys, I gotta go. Thanks. Bye-bye.